Amy told us that maybe you could go to a public library and get cheaper plane tickets.
Yeah, and that's what I've seen people online say. It works for them, so I went to test it out myself.
You went to a library?
Public library. Looked up the exact flight I had looked up at home on my laptop. Okay. I didn't clear my cookies. I didn't do anything. It knows everything about me, my spending habits, how many times I've looked up the flight before. So I thought if I go to a public library, it's a clean slate. I'm just a person trying to book a flight.
And?
It was the same exact price. The same.
Yeah.
The same. So either I got extremely unlucky.
No, people on TikTok lie.
And someone had just been at the public library before me looking up similar flights, or this is a scam. Or I don't even know if you call it a scam. It's just a way to get views and likes and people in disbelief of what you're telling them, and then they waste time going to the public library to try it out.
Sometimes these things on TikTok will happen and people won't even go do them. They'll just make a video saying they did them because they know that's starting to be the thing, and so they'll get a bunch of clicks and follows because of that.
Well, I should make a video saying I went to test it out, and then I could do my screenshot from the public library computer and my screenshot for mine and say, these are exactly the same.
You should do one of each and see which gets more likes. You should do one that says, I went to the public library and I got such a cheaper ticket. Wow, it's true. Upload. Then the second one, guys, I did it. And it's the exact same. Don't believe what people are saying.
Look, check out the cost of this plane ticket. That is not a deal. That is not a deal. That's the same.
Flights are so expensive.
They're so expensive. And that's why I thought if there's ever a time to go test out this library hack, now is the time, because we could all use a deal on flights.
That's a flight? Is that that's not a one-way though?
That's round trip.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's really expensive. There's a story of a bride in Utah setting fire to the church the day before her ceremony. What do you think she was saying by that?
Okay, a bride in Utah set fire to the church the day before her wedding. Mm-hmm. Did she want like a deal or a discount?
No, I think she doesn't want to get married, so if she burns the church down, she doesn't have to get married.
I don't know if this was a wedding hack.
I mean, that's one way to cancel a wedding, right?
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
I'll read you some of this. This Utah bride is in jail because she set fire to the church that she was getting married in. Her name is Tessa, so they get her for arson. She went to the church. They say that the groom, family members, they were setting up for the wedding at the church building. The fire alarm goes off. One of the people grabbed water from the wedding decorations. One grabbed a fire extinguisher. They started investigating, and they found she did it.
Wow.
With a tampon.
And the twist, she did not obtain a marriage license for her own wedding that was to occur the following day. But after the fire, she had lied, stating she had. She never wanted to get married?
Mm-hmm.
Is it one of those where you say yes when someone proposes and then you're embarrassed to say no, and so then you just go forward with the wedding?
So it's worth jail time?
Not to me.
I mean, I get it's not rational thinking. It's just saying no seems so much easier than an arson charge.
Saying no does, but I don't think you're comparing it to the arson charge. I think it just snowballs so much.
Right, and then you feel stuck, and you're like, what do I do?
It would be tough if you were going to get married to someone. So let's say we were getting married, and I realized 2/3 of the way through up to the wedding, I didn't want to get married anymore, but everybody had already accepted invitations. We had it planned. People were coming. Then we have to let everybody know. So you just go ahead and do it, and hopefully you deal with it. I bet you there's a lot of people that do that.
Oh, I would say that's probably 20% of marriages. Is that too high?
Do you know anybody that happened?
I mean, I just feel like there's more people doubting it when they're walking down the aisle than they want to admit. And they
but
do.
That's cold feet. Mm-hmm. I think cold feet's different than full cold body internal organs 3 weeks before.
I think there are some mental gymnastics happening, and you just convince yourself, yes, there's doubt, but yes, you look around and see all the people, all the things you were just saying, and then you're like, I'm going to power through. And then, you have babies, and now you're like, well, and then you power through, and then
you die.
Well, some people maybe make it till death, or then they figure out, okay, I'm going to get divorced now.
You think 20% of couples?
Maybe that was a little high, But I think my point in saying that is it's higher than we would think.
So I think my advice would be, if you're a week out or 3 days out and you really feel like you need to cancel this wedding because there are some reasons that you should not get married, you're going to be much happier with yourself later if you just do it. Even if everybody's already in town for the wedding.
Yes.
Just cancel the wedding. I know it feels almost too large to fail. You can't let the wedding not happen because you just paid all this money. All these people are in town. It's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
But you in 3 years is going to be so happy that you 3 years ago called off that wedding.
And you don't want to hurt the person that you're marrying, because just because you don't want to be with them, I mean, you still don't want to hurt them. And like you said, embarrass them.
Well, it's embarrassing for you too. I mean, it's embarrassing for everybody if you have to cancel a wedding.
Right.
Especially if it's not infidelity.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're suddenly not attracted to them because yes, they've cheated or they're an awful person, then okay, fine.
But they might be that in the notice.
They might be a really good person, and you're just like, oh shoot, I don't think I want to spend the rest of my life with them.
That'd be way harder.
So you don't want to hurt them.
That'd be way harder. If someone does cheat on you and you have to cancel the wedding, but I put that in the message. Hey, we're canceling the wedding
due to infidelity.
Due to Clint being a jerk, he cheated. Because then I think everybody's more understanding of why you just canceled the wedding. Because otherwise, if you just go, hey, well, we're canceling it, we don't feel like it's right at this time, they're just going to insert that into their story anyway. I read a story about what celebrities were surprisingly rude in real life. And so I have the list. Now, this is a single person's interaction with the celebrity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the celebrity, what the person said about them, and then defend them the best I can. Because if you meet anybody once, they could be having a bad day. They could be sick. You could be having a bad day and just interpret their actions wrong. So here we go. Number 1, Will Ferrell. Quote, a complete jerk when I encountered him. I didn't even know it was him until after the interaction. He was dressed in ski gear. So anybody I know that's met Will Ferrell, they have said he is always in character, especially if he's doing something in character, and he doesn't break for any reason whatsoever. Also, he's in ski gear. I don't know. Is he vacationing with his family? And if you're with your kids, people shouldn't come up to you. So that would be my defense there.
Okay.
Number 2, Ariana Grande. She yelled at my brother while he was a custodian at Disney. Okay, I'm fine with that. I hear she's not nice.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to go with that one.
I was somewhere when she did, I don't know, we were at Madison Square Garden for something. I heard she was like...
I'm not defending that one. No. I've just heard that I have some terrible stories.
Yeah, I encountered someone that had just had to work with her like 5 minutes before backstage, and they were like, oh, worst experience of my life.
The next one, Morgan Freeman. My brother-in-law served him popcorn at our local movie theater. He attempted to compliment Morgan, to which he replied, butter my dang popcorn. Here's my defense. He's old. Let him go. He's old. Old people say stuff like that. Is he 80? Any 80-year-old, don't want you talking to him. He's old. You get an old pass.
He's 89.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Definite pass.
Next up, Millie Bobby Brown. Paid $300 to meet her. She said hello to the person in front and behind, but didn't even look or speak to me. I'm going to say that's a lie. There's no way that she's doing a meet and greet where you paid $300 for a meet and greet and she totally ignored you unless you did something that made her feel uncomfortable. There is no way that's happened. I don't know her. Also, kids kind of get a pass because, especially when they get famous really young, because they're just immature brain. They think, wow, this is how life is. I get to be as mean as I want. Some adult years need to develop them. There's no way that's a true story based on what it is. Next, Taylor Swift. She rolled her eyes at me during a meet and greet in 2009.
No, she didn't.
0% chance that what she did is that as to what you wrote. She could have rolled her eyes at something. It could have been a joke. I've never seen anyone as perfect outwardly, professionally as Taylor Swift or Garth Brooks. There is no way in a meet and greet, especially a meet and greet, she's going to act like that. 0% chance. So I think you're the jerk. All right, next up. Carrie Underwood. Anyone backstage at the Grand Ole Opry can confirm this. Okay, I've been backstage at the Grand Ole Opry and performed there 20 times, many times with Carrie Underwood. I do not confirm this. So if anyone can, I will not. I think what at times people misunderstand about Carrie is when she's not on a microphone, she is extremely shy. She is not someone that is a big outward personality when she's not on a microphone singing or talking. And so I can see where people would go, oh, Carrie Underwood thinks she's too good. No, she's a very shy person.
Yeah, I think they're misinterpreting, like you said, her shyness and just being quiet.
Chapel Roan. She's come to my work twice and was rude both times. Yeah, probably. But she's also pretty open about that. Like, just rude. Eva Mendez. Literally pulled the "don't you know who I am" line on me. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't have any stories there. But I'm telling you, the Carrie, the Taylor, I would argue the Millie Bobby Brown, those just are not true. And I don't know Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things, but I'm going to tell you she didn't pay attention to the person in front and behind during a meet and greet and totally ignore you for no reason.
Especially if you paid $300.
Yes, for no reason. There is no way there. So those are rude celebrities. Those articles are often unfair because it's one person. They're quoting one random person on the internet who's just writing something. Raymundo said, an email went out about a company pool party. Now, I've not heard of this. What's happening?
Yeah, so it's for the end of summer, and all the employees are invited, and people have already started accepting, saying they're tentative, declining, and then, like, I'd say 24 people still haven't responded.
What's the pool party? Where's the pool?
It looks like at one of the boss's places, and there's parking, and this neighborhood is real nice.
Yeah, but don't park across the street.
Yeah, it goes, you got to park directly in front of the house, not across the street.
Yep.
Okay,
Wait,
but
so a boss is having a bunch of people over to their house to have a pool party?
I believe the entire office. Let's go.
wait, did you? I don't know. I don't have this email.
I don't have the email.
We're all invited.
I mean, I'm sure we are, but I need to go.
Scuba didn't get
Find
it.
it.
I forwarded it to Scuba as well, but I mean, we're talking an end of summer banger at the boss's place.
Okay, so are we gonna go?
I don't want to see everybody in a swimsuit who I see in the office. That's a different level of intimacy that I'm not here for. I don't care about us. I'm talking about all the people walking around the halls. I'm good. It's not even what they. It's not even how they look. It's just I'm good. I don't want to see everybody, all the dudes in their little. No.
It feels a little weird, but there are some that I wouldn't mind seeing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's an idea. Why don't we have our own pool party at your house?
Oh, that is an idea.
Yeah. Not a good idea.
A bad
It's an
one,
idea.
but I'm not a pool party guy.
You remember that one?
Yeah, we had
it was like
Raymundo's birthday at my house once at a pool party.
Was that his birthday?
Yes.
And you went
went out.
all
Got a DJ,
out.
did the whole thing.
The kids could come. Golly, those were the days. What was that, like 2017 or something?
Yeah. COVID changed me, guys.
About 10 years ago.
COVID.
That's the last party you had.
No, it's the last pool party.
That's the last pool party. The first and the last.
We had a massive Christmas party. All Las Vegas had all the tables and table games.
Yes. Well, that's post-COVID. That's you and Caitlin. Like,
Yeah, but you're just saying that's the last party we had.
that is true.
It's inaccurate.
Well, you're right. Okay, the last pool party.
I don't like people over.
I know, but thinking back, that's so wild. Like, not even because Caitlin, having a partner changes people, and like, yes, of course, you don't always like having people over, but she does. And
I don't like cleaning. I don't like people in my stuff.
So let's just go pre-Caitlin. It is crazy to think back that you went all out. Yeah. There was grilling,
snow cone machine, DJ. I think it's a DJ twice, but it was pretty cool to have a DJ. Yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah, it was good. And I think we did two because we did one for. That wasn't Ray's birthday, one that was Ray's birthday.
Okay.
2 different houses. But who's going to the company pool party? Who wants to go?
I was thinking about it. I mean, it seems like a fun activity.
Do kids get to come?
That was the question. I've emailed waiting for response.
I would assume not.
I would assume not too.
What?
If it's an adult work pool party where there's alcohol, I would assume kids aren't able to come. But I don't know. Ray, you going?
And 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. That is perfect for me on a Friday.
It's an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
2 hours, yeah.
No, 3:30 to what?
5:30.
Okay,
2 hours,
I thought you said 5.
I'm gonna sit this one out, but next one, let me know, guys.
Yeah.
I may want to hop in the next one. Hey, good for them for trying though, because forever
I like it.
Nothing was going on. I got a message from someone. I saw this on Tuesday in the comments of the Bobby Bones Show Instagram, and I was talking about how John Stamos is no longer coming to Nashville because he had done my podcast. That thing went viral, and he said he's coming to town whenever the Beach Boys come to town, and my story was he's not coming anymore. And so we posted that clip. John writes, Bobby's obsession with John is insanely wild. He's clearly bringing up he's not coming and hopes John just goes on the show regardless. Bobby's getting weirder by the day with his love for John Stamos.
I didn't assign any of that to
Me either.
you at all.
It all was just part of a story.
Right.
He came on. It went viral. We started texting. He said, I'm coming to town. I said, oh, I may go. He's not coming to town. I closed it.
Mm-hmm.
Why do people write stuff like that?
I think.
Like, what do you think John's motivation was in writing that? Is John obsessed with me?
John's obsessed with John.
Or obsessed with me?
Or you.
Anyway. John Stamos isn't coming, and I'm sad.
You're sad.
I really am obsessed with him.
It's a Bobby Bones show.